So with the Medicare Advantage plan, to sum it up, it's going to cover probably around $250,000, and that's gonna be plenty of money, honestly, especially globally. For example, I stay in Paraguay a lot, and the MRI is $150 compared to $5,000 in the U.S. It's ridiculously more cost efficient. So the hardest part is going to be the filing process, because you're going to be responsible for filing it yourself. So traveling with Medicare Advantage, you will have more coverage, I believe, than you would with a traditional Medicare and a supplement. Traditional Medicare is not going to cover you out of network. It just doesn't do that. I'm not out of network, out of the country. Traditional Medicare does not have to cover you out of the country, and they're not going to. So they don't pay anything. If you have original Medicare only and you're traveling out of the country, you're not going to have any coverage. If you have a Medicare supplement to go along with your Medicare, you will have that $50,000 lifetime cap, which is a good amount of coverage out of the country, out of the United States of America. So now I will talk about traveling within the U.S. If you're on a Medicare Advantage plan and you are out of network, much like my family member who had the stroke, if you're out of the network, it doesn't matter. You're going to pay in-network costs. But once they stabilize you, there will come a point when you start paying out-of-network costs if that particular Medicare Advantage plan is not in network. That being said, you have United Healthcare, you have Humana, you have Aetna, WellCare, Cigna. You have these massive companies that have large networks. Odds are there'll be a hospital or doctor's office nearby that can treat you, and you'll be paying in-network costs. And if it's a PPO, you can still have a max out of pocket and have coverage out of network as well. With the Medicare supplement plan, you can't beat it, man. I mean, regular Medicare and a supplement is phenomenal, and it gives you the ability to go in and out of network, no questions asked. So what that means is, if you're living in Idaho and you decide that you just got diagnosed with cancer, so you would like to go see doctors in MD Anderson in Texas, you can do so and without any issues. That plan does not have a network. So if you're traveling in the country, you're got 100% coverage depending on the plan that you have, whether it's Plan G, Plan N, which we discussed in other episodes in more detail. Depending on the plan you have is what the coverage is going to be. It doesn't matter where you are. As long as they take Medicare, you have coverage. You have full coverage. So traveling, nothing too heavy, not much heavy detail in there. Most of the time, I get asked that question. What if I'm traveling? If you're traveling, whether you're on Medicare Advantage or Medicare Supplement, to be quite frank with you, that doesn't really matter. You're going to have great coverage either way. If you're traveling outside of the country, it is to my knowledge that Medicare Advantage is a more adequate coverage. It covers a little bit more. But if you're in the country and you don't want to deal with network issues, Medicare supplements, this is not an episode to decide which direction to go in. This is simply informational based. Now, the information that you need to leave with is this. No matter what you choose, Medicare Advantage, Medicare Supplement, it is my professional opinion that you have the best travel insurance and in not traveling insurance that you can get, even if it's out of the country. Up to $50,000, 20% co-insurance with a Medicare Supplement, and up to $250,000 I've seen on Medicare Advantage. It's great coverage. It's just good. Out of the country, you're not going to hit those costs unless you have something major happen, and they're going to ship you back home. But bottom line is the coverage is decent. I wouldn't worry too much about it.